Well, back in April, Rob's book, which was originally going to be self-published, it got picked up by a publisher. Dee called Rob to do a move for him to North Carolina. Rob asked Dee if he could write a feature for the book. Then the piece that Dee wrote was so good, after reading it, Rob realized that the theme of Dee's story, which was mostly about Dee's dad, was the reason that Rob wrote the book in the first place. Rob and Dee got tight, and Dee Snider agreed to appear in the new Relocators commercial. At the time, there were no physical books yet in October when this all was happening, and the print date was originally much later. But Dee, jumping in to do the commercial, getting press on it, getting coverage, pushed the book order way up. Once they got some books, Rob asked Dee if he could send a copy to Dee's dad. And since then, Rob and Dee's dad, Bob Snider, have basically become pen pals, writing back and forth to each other. The video you are about to see is to honor that exchange and the story that Bob Snider went through. Rob, ever the creative, wanted to honor Bob in his own way, dropping bars that would make Eminem green with envy. Let's play the video.
I just wanted to say, Dee, thank you. And your father's story is the reason I wrote it. So from the first moment, you did such a I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Great work.
Literally, I didn't think it would turn out, and the title is Fate, so it's like so funny how it played. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, man.
Awesome. Yeah, but see my dad. You don't have copies of that yet, do you?
That will be January 15th.
His mother died at 94.
Does he like to read?
Well, he likes reading what I write. He says, I always love your writing, or script, or whatever.
You also you died in the chapter.
Mr. Snider, your story is the reason I wrote Nobody Move in the first place. I wish you had given honest communication 65 years ago. How proud, though, must you be to have a son stand up to Congress for censorship and free speech? It's all about honest communication.
Robert, thanks for the book. Dee's story was great. He writes very well, and it was all true. He left out that I went to the Florida State Police and reported the highway robbery. They double the price of the move, I was told by the police. That's how they get the job, by lowballing the estimate. As an aside to Dee's story, when he was at the Senate hearing, Dee's opening speech was prepared, and it read,
I was born and raised a Christian, and I still adhere to those principles.
When he finished reading it, a senator asked him, what is the name of your fan club?
The fan club is called the Sick Motherfucking Friends of Twisted Sister.
Then John Denver spoke and said, I don't have much time. I have to be at Cape Canaveral. I'm going on a rocket to the moon. Now, how could Dee Snider beat that? Thanks again, Robert. Bob Snider, Twisted Father.
Sounds like a bait and switch situation. That's too bad. If it weren't, I'm sure good communication could have solved all of it. What about John Denver and walking out of Congress to go to the moon? Are you kidding me?
That John Denver's full of shit, man.
I'm sure Dee did just fine at the PMRC hearings. People love to judge a book by the cover. I hope they do mine. I'm having a book launch January 11th. It would be my honor to have you as my special guest. If you can make it, it would be my pleasure. I'd send a car for you. If not, I understand. I'd probably wind up just settling for some gorgeous cast of a hit reality real estate show. Pleasure talking to you.
Those were the days, my friend. I thought they would never end. But I must decline your invitation as an honoree no less. At 93, my mind is still sharp, but my body is shitty. I'm just trying to last till February 1st. I will be 94 and have reached my mother's age before she passed. My wife of 70 years has been gone for 7 years, and I miss her the most. Maybe we'll meet again. Good luck with your show and book. I thought your signature was cool, but not as cool as mine.
Maybe someday we'll meet, here or in the hereafter.
Bob Snider.
All right, nobody move!